What is up, good people? Jungle Inc. here. Hope you're doing well. I see a lot of people hypothesizing that the SEC is going to settle with Ripple because they're just going to take their big paycheck and run. You have to remember, they don't have the same motivations as you do or I do, or even a business. That money doesn't go to them. It's not like Gary Gensler's going to stuff $720 million in his bank account. Otherwise, this thing would be done a long time ago. So you have to look at their motivations in terms of political favors. What would look better? To have a win here within crypto, to be able to close out this case, which has not gone well, and show the world, hey, we collected a bunch of money. Probably won't be 700 and something million, but still a big payday. Is that better from a political perspective? Or do they want to keep punishing Ripple and the crypto industry with their unclear laws and essentially not admit defeat and kick it off to appeals? Does that look better for what they're trying to do by saying, you know what, the judge just got it wrong, we're appealing that? Right or wrong, do they want to project that, message? Or do they want to project the message that they brought Ripple into compliance, got a big payday, and they're doing their job? Trying to figure out what their lizard brains will decide on is a tall order. But the one thing that may indicate that a settlement would be necessary, what do we see happening right now? BlackRock, Fidelity, traditional finance expanding into crypto. Now, granted, it's first going to just be a Bitcoin ETF, but it ain't going to stop there. And really to fully expand even to offering Ethereum and other, premium altcoins, they got to have some clarity here. It's going to be very difficult for traditional finance to offer products, to their customers, big time investors, institutions, all that stuff, if the legal standing of the underlying asset is in question. And it's my personal belief traditional finance isn't just going to concede that part of the crypto space, probably where still the most growth still stands. Not that Bitcoin won't be large, but they're not going to give up that big chunk of an asset class. They're going to want in there too eventually. So I feel they got to start making some progress here. I don't think we're going to see crypto regulations roll out anytime soon because you have, Republican Congress, Democrat Senate, and President, and nothing's been happening there anyway, just because there's a lot to deal with. War all over the place, crumbling economy, crypto ain't at the forefront. So Gary's got to find another way to get this done, and he's going to probably have to work a little bit with crypto companies. On that same line, we're seeing politicians tell the DOJ, you got to go after Binance. Well, why do you think that is? Because they're trying to run them out of business, aren't they? At least out of the U.S., and they'll probably call their cronies over in Europe and all over the place to attack them there as well. Your big players, they want this space. They don't want to contend with the Binance. Not to mention there's probably some shady stuff under the hood there anyhow. Great target for them to go after. My question is, why has the DOJ been taking so long? That's the big question here. But I think you have to look at where we're going. Who's entering this space and understand, yes, we've been after this for a long time. It seems like we're not making any progress, but it ain't the same players involved here. It's ones that typically get their way because money talks, and they got a heck of a lot of it. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Inc.